For the next few videos, I want to just take a look at Jesus feeds the 5,000 from Matthew chapter 14, and I think we'll learn a few things from him. First of all, verse 13 says, Jesus heard what had happened. He withdrew by boat privately to a solitary place, and hearing of this, the crowds followed him on foot from the towns. When Jesus landed and saw a large crowd, he had compassion on them and healed their sick. So first of all, let's just remember the familiar story for many of us probably, but it says, when Jesus had heard what had happened, he withdrew by boat privately to a solitary place. What comes right before this in the Bible is we hear about how Jesus' friend, his cousin, a ministry partner in a way, John the Baptist, had been ruthlessly murdered by King Herod. And Jesus is hearing about this. He's hearing that Herod is now associating him with John the Baptist, so he's in trouble. He knows his time isn't supposed to be here yet, so he goes off to a solitary place, and he says it in a few different ways. He withdraws privately to a solitary place, so you can kind of just get in the mental, emotional headspace of Jesus. He wants to be alone with his disciples. And what happens? They follow him, and they follow him. They're carrying their sick and bringing them to Jesus, and he gets there and he has compassion on them, and he heals their sick. Just Jesus doing what Jesus does, caring about people. As evening approached, the disciples came to him and they said, "This is a lonely place. It's already getting late. Send the crowds away so they can go to the villages and buy themselves some food." Jesus replied, "They do not need to go away. You give them something to eat." "We have here only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish," they answered. "Bring them here to me," he said. And he directed the people to sit down on the grass, and taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fish and looking up to heaven, he gave thanks and broke the loaves. Then he gave them to his disciples, and the disciples gave them to the people. They all ate and were satisfied. And the disciples picked up 12 basketfuls of broken pieces that were left over. The number of those who ate was about 5,000 men, besides women and children. So the first point I just want us to remember today as we look at this familiar story, Jesus feeds 5,000 plus, is that Jesus takes care of us, right? Jesus provides for us. We can trust Jesus to take care of us. And first of all, physically. What's going on in your life? How do we need God to take care of us? When do we wonder if he cares about us? Well, here we see just a picture of the God of the universe coming and seeing people who needed help, and he has compassion on them. He sees you, he knows you, he cares about you. You're not just a speck out in the universe that's unimportant to God, but Jesus sees and cares about you, and he provides for you. Can he do that? Absolutely. Look what he does with 5 loaves of bread. Think little pita loaves here, and 2 fish. He gives thanks to God for it, and he just provides until people have more than enough. I would invite you to look back over your life and think about the times when you've been in need, and thank God for the different ways that he provides for you by people that he uses. We can think of the first article of the Apostles' Creed where we say, "I believe in God the Father Almighty, maker of heaven and earth." And what does this mean? That he provides us with clothing and shoes, house and home, land, cattle, and all that I own. You think of that from the meaning to the Apostles' Creed. And God does this. Sometimes miraculously. Maybe you can think about just really surprising things that have happened to you, but how does he usually do it? Through natural means, through God using people like me and you, others around us, the grocers, the farmers, the people just serving God or living their lives, and God uses all of them and uses us to take care of each other. Next time we'll look at how God took care of us in the most important way, but today let's thank God for the ways that he physically takes care of us, and trust him that he's going to continue to do that.
Today's message was provided by Pastor Marcus Nelson at the Beacon Campus Ministry located in Mankato, Minnesota. You can find this devotion and all our others at peacedevotions.com.